Alright, this next technique is twirling wings. It's for a rear two-hand choke. Anybody ever going to do a rear two-hand choke? You know, maybe if you're laying face down in the dirt. I don't know. But there again, not every technique is a classic attack that's going to happen often, but at the same time, there's a lot of techniques that, while the attack may be very rare, the vocabulary within the technique has a lot of efficacy to it, or a lot of application to it. So this is one of those techniques that kind of, in my mind, fits into that same category. All right, rear two-hand choke. Let's take it from, let's try it from this angle for a second. All right, attacking from the rear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shrug my shoulders to take, if he's got those hands wrapped around my throat, that's a lot of pressure. It's coming in very, very quickly, so I immediately got to nullify that. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to do a little cheat step as my shoulders come up and I start to anchor and bring everything up. Now, as that comes up, all I'm going to do is just unwind, and let's change that angle just for a second. This is kind of neat. As I unwind on this hand is just going to pop up. I like to, from a hanging point of reference, as I start to come down, I load, I come up, pow. I'm gonna catch that arm and clear it off as I settle into an inverted straight punch. So again, he grabs, boom, right into that. Nice and fluid. One more time, coming around, boom, there's my shot. This hand's going to drop down and clear a path for my rolling back knuckle. Catch that back knuckle, check it down, elbow. Okay, so there's my little pieces. 1, 2, elbow, catching that hip. Now from here, I'm going to alternate, rip through the face, claw, there's my DNA collector again, up the circle, chop, catch that kidney, right? And then come right back in with the back knuckle right into the floating rib cage. From there, I'm going to go up the circle a little bit more, chop down on that arm. Let's change angles one more time. So there's my back knuckle, up the circle, chop down, and then inward downward roundhouse kick. All right, so let's try it from this angle again. From back here, I come around, hit, check, back knuckle, elbow, up the circle, claw, catch an eye if you can, chop the kidney, back knuckle from here, check, catch that arm, adjust the foot, come down on the top of the leg. That is the book technique. Right? I have a tendency to do it just a little bit different. And this is kind of the way I do it. Right? Everything is the same. Hit, back knuckle, elbow, rip the face, chop, and I blend at that point. As soon as I catch that kidney, boom, I come right back into that kick. Right? It just seems to work better for me. Try them both ways. Find your way. When I teach the technique, I teach the book. Then I start, if you've read my blog, you start seeing, I'm a big fan of options. Options that that fit your physicalness, the way you're built. In other words, tailored. Alright, let's try it from this angle just a little bit. Try it one more time. Coming around, shot, back knuckle elbow, cut clear, kick. Okay? One more time. This time it's speed. He grabs it again. And there it is. Twirling Wings. Thank you.